All right.
Yeah, I saw that the other day, all leveled off, nice.
Everything's on.
Okay, thank you. Let's begin with flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome everybody to the October 31st Halloween Marion County Commission Meeting Payday. So we have the agenda, payday, administrative and commission comments, any additions to the agenda? If not, we will move into payday. Ashley.
Okay, first we have sales tax in the amount of $99,212.19.
It's good that it went up again this month
Right.
over last year's.
Right. Okay, then we have Elcon Properties in the amount of $1,500.
Okay, is there a motion to approve?
I'd make that motion.
Commissioner Dahlke, is there a second? Second, Commissioner Becker. Any questions? Not all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried, 4 in favor.
Then we have Elcon Services in the amount of $7,892.39.
Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Becker, is there a second?
Second,
Second, Commissioner Crowfoot. Questions on the invoices?
is that just kind of repairs and stuff at the jail?
The air conditioning units
Oh,
on
okay.
the roof.
Okay.
And then also they rewired and dispatch. That's a project they've been needing to have done for a while.
It's probably ongoing.
I'm not sure. I think they might be done with that part.
Any other questions? Is there a motion to approve? Oh, I'm sorry, you already got the motion in a second.
Second.
All in favor say aye. Okay, there we go. All opposed say nay. Motion carried 4-0. Now I'm going backwards.
Okay, we have Western Associates in the amount of $148.22.
Is there a motion to approve?
Yes. I'd make that motion.
Commissioner Dahlke, is there a second? Second, Commissioner Becker. Questions? Not all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay.
I abstain.
3 in favor, 1 abstain.
All right, so the total payday is $2,641,733.35.
Questions?
Yeah, just, I see under Road and Bridge, there's 2 different, bills for tires. Are we bidding tires in or are we just buying tires?
We haven't done a tire bid in a while.
What's 11,000 or, I didn't mark the page.
That's okay. Let me see if I can find it.
It was a large amount, yes.
There's 2 different ones of them.
I can chat with Steve about that the next time that we get together.
I don't know if we quit bidding or not.
Well, we should, because we've got enough tire dealers in the county who could make a difference. One of them's new now.
And I didn't know whether being the road grader tires or
Yeah.
what it was, you know.
Rod's sold,
He retired, didn't he?
some nationwide company bought it.
That's right.
Okay, well, we'll look into,
Just
I noticed the same thing about the signs. There was a big sign bill on here. And it used to be we would bid the signs too, so.
I was really just checking on the administrator, see if she was.
I did not see any information
Oh,
on the
okay.
tires or the signs, so
You weren't involved in it.
I was not involved.
we'll do a little investigation.
Yes.
Those are large items, very.
Yeah.
Other questions?
I mean, there's only 12 tires on that order for 11,400, so I'm assuming it's the larger tires.
Yeah, that's what I.
And in the past, we hadn't bid those, we were bidding the road tires.
Yeah, because they was having trouble with some of the, but now that there's new people in the game, why, like Ken said, maybe we need to look at it.
Other questions? If not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Becker, is there a second? Second by Commissioner Dalkey. Discussion? All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried 4-0.
And both.
Okay.
That's all I have.
The only other thing is that, just to sign the form that you all, you designated your delegate an alternate for the K-Camp meeting, last meeting, so that there's just a form that has to be signed.
That's it.
I think so. As part of the administrative, I don't know if you wanted to do a really short one on property acquisition.
Yes.
Okay,
5 minutes.
yeah, that should be long enough.
I move that we recess into executive session in order to discuss preliminary acquisition of property pursuant to KSA 75-4319B. And that is item 6, preliminary discussion of acquisition of real estate with the Commission and Tina for 5 minutes. Be from, I'll just say 9:10 to 9:15.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dalkey. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried 4-0. Back at 9:15. All right, out of executive session, no decisions made. Before we wrap up, do we have a canvass date for the election set?
It'd be the 15th. Yeah, November 15th.
At 9?
Which day's that?
Friday.
November
I
15th.
had it on your, report last couple times, but it's not on this calendar. It's also on your electronic calendar,
Okay,
so.
thank you. I have a question about that. Next meeting is Tuesday, November 12th. We will not have a meeting next Monday because of Election Day. And it's on Tuesday. Monday is Veterans Day. All right. So next commission meeting, Tuesday, November 12th.
12:30.
12:30. Got a ways to go.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot happened.
A lot happened
Ashley's
during that
got
time. Yeah.
her hands full.
No.
And the current advance, or the early voting is how, what?
We started with 1,318 this morning,
Wow.
so
That's-
I don't know what they have.
That's
We've
Is
started
that in tomorrow?
Monday at
Oh,
noon.
Monday at noon. It goes till Monday. I thought maybe yesterday.
So 8:30 to 4:30 today and tomorrow, and then Monday 8:30 to noon.
Are you doing the weekend thing again?
No. No, we got other things to do. Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
It'll be a very busy weekend.
I've got an election question. I guess it could be in.
Yeah.
And I know it's this coming out of another state, and maybe you've already heard the news about the Chinese national at Michigan University. The Chinese national went in to the polling place at the University of Michigan and voted. Well, they caught that this person was not able and has been charged. But they said they have to count the vote.
Well, I
It's
mean,
already tabulated. There's no way
It's in the
of finding
system.
out where that,
Right.
so that same state law here?
well, I mean, everyone's,
You don't know you.
sorry.
No, you're fine.
Everyone's ballot is anonymous. So you can't vote here unless obviously you're registered on the voter rolls. Once you've checked in, and you cast your ballot into the ballot can, we don't know which ballot's which. We can't pull that
And I
out.
know that
So that's why we have
their
to be
election
counted.
law has to be different. I mean,
No,
how,
it would be the same thing as if somebody, like occasionally we've had an error here where somebody's supposed to vote provisional and they put the ballot in the can instead of putting it in the envelope. The same thing applies there. You can't not count it because you can't pull it back out. You don't know which ballot it is. So that's probably what happened. I mean, if that's the case, it's not that they were forced to count an illegal ballot. It's that if the mistake is made on the check-in, then, and a person votes it's not supposed to, there's no way to then say, oh, well, this is what they voted for, take that
You
off.
can't reach in.
Yeah,
I'm
because
surprised
all the
I'm
ballots are
surprised there isn't
anonymous.
some type of election law that says if something like that happens, that a vote gets deducted.
How do you know who the person voted for?
Well, you didn't,
Votes
you
are
would have to deduct
anonymous.
from each candidate.
Well, how would that be fair? Because then whoever they didn't vote for would also lose a vote.
Yeah, but it's not fair that somebody got a vote.
Yeah, there's not a good way to address it unless you decide that you want to make everyone's ballot not anonymous anymore. That'd be the only way to correct something
Should have
like
been
that.
able to check in.
And that's not, yeah,
So does Michigan have a voter ID law?
I would not know the answer to that.
So it happened at a university. I'm just wondering, they ask for your ID, they just give you your college ID.
Well, like Tina said, it would have gone in a provisional.
It would it would probably have been provisional because of the, we can accept a school ID here too, but if the person isn't registered, like when they check in, then it's provisional. They still can vote, but it's a different process. It goes in an envelope and then you all decide, the Board of Canvassers decides. It has happened here.
It didn't say provisional or anything, so
It
I
has
don't.
happened here. It probably was provisional, but people don't like to give all the facts because it's not as scandalous as it might sound if otherwise. But mistakes are sometimes made. It's been done here before too, where not a Chinese national, but somebody that maybe wasn't qualified to vote,
Yeah.
didn't
So you're
completely
saying
follow
that
the procedure.
this is not highly unusual. It is for a Chinese national,
Right.
but not for
Right.
someone that casts a provisional vote.
Occasionally, it's pretty rare, but occasionally that happens because the ballot gets in the can instead of the envelope. It's just usually if the place is busy or they, then there's no way to take it back out. And so we've had that here
So do those
before.
provisionals go through the same process we do here in a
It would be similar.
major city?
It'd be a similar process. Everybody's got every state is slightly different, some of them,
That's why you don't know who won for a
but
couple
yeah,
days.
it would be a similar process.
Canvas board.
Yep.
Some
To
of
where if that
those
gets,
canvas boards then are looking at thousands.
yeah. It'd be
Wow.
interesting to go sit in on the Sedgwick County canvas.
Yeah, and that wouldn't even be near as big as a lot of them.
Right, exactly. So anyway, I would assume that it was probably something similar to that. So, but I haven't heard the news specifically.
Yeah, it was
so,
on the news
Yeah.
yesterday.
Where was the one that they, talk about the election, where was the one that they went in and questioned because it was some big city, somewhere they questioned because it wasn't updated enough? That just was on the news too. And they went in and, the government went in and made sure they was doing their job. That was just on the news yesterday, I think. Gosh, I can't remember the city.
Two drop boxes in Oregon were set on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was by some people protesting the war.
Yeah, Israeli.
So there's a lot of political pressures and in different areas for sure, and it affects everyone, so.
Any other comments? If not, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I make that motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Gearing. All those in
You found us, huh?
favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay.
Aye.
Motion carried 5-0.
10 o'clock meeting.
Yes, at 10.